So, real quick before this video starts, I just want to apologize for my lack of posting these last couple of weeks. It's been absolutely crazy, just with family and all the holidays and stuff coming up. It's just been just wild. I've had like no time to do anything. So, finally got the video up. It's done being edited after I put this part in. So I just want to thank you for your patience, and hopefully you guys enjoy this one. And I'm really excited to go into 2020 with you guys, and it's been a crazy ride this year. 2019 has been absolutely insane. It started my channel in February. We've grown so much. I'm just really proud of all the work and everything that I've put into it this year, and I just know next year is going to be even crazier. So thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Sealed Only, and I'll see you on the other side. Here we go.
Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Can be fun and exciting. With online stores like eBay and TCG Player, duelists worldwide can obtain any card they can think of, but playing competitively can be quite the investment. Does it have to be? How difficult would it be to make a competitive deck from Sealed Only product? Starting our journey with 3 structure decks, a budget of $30 a week, and the heart of the cards, I'm going to be making a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck worthy of a regional event. Welcome to Sealed Only Yu-Gi-Oh! Soul Burner Bakugan Edition.
And it is another beautiful week for Sealed Only Yu-Gi-Oh! So we have a couple of pretty random and interesting things to open up today. It is currently Black Friday, so I was able to pick up some Cybernetic Horizon on discount. The main thing we need from this is the Hope Harbinger, but there might be some stuff in the actual main packs that we need, but we'll see. We then have 1 Flames of Destruction. I was able to find this. I guess it was a lucky find. I haven't seen any of these packs in months, so hopefully we could get something good from there. It's just the 1 pack. Then we have a single pack of Rising Rampage. It was in the same area as this, so they gave it to me for the low price, which was nice. And then 2 brand new Mystic Fighters, so we can try and get those Dragon Ravines. Oop. I'm going to try and reduce this glare as much as possible. There we go. So, the Mystic Fighters were mostly looking for Super Rejuvenation, Dragon's Ravine, and the Dragon Maid stuff would be for my personal non-sealed only adventure. I have a deck idea I want to play around with, so we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, this one just likes to be glary for some reason. I just adjusted my lights, hopefully, to try to take care of it, but we shall see. So yeah, 4 packs, 3 each, and then the promo. So is that 10 packs this week? So hopefully we can get somewhere. As you guys probably saw at the end of the last video, we are dealing with a rank 4 turbo build right now. So we're gonna try and get back on track to the actual rocket build of it, and the Dragon Link version. Ideally that's what I would like to do, but this is just a temporary build for now to try to work with what we have and get us some W's. So we're just gonna start opening some packs. Let's get everything out of their cardboard and figure out what we got. Ooh, I got an extra promo. All right, and here we are. We've got our 10 packs and 5 promos. I'm pretty excited to see the extra promo that we got, so let's go ahead and take a look at them. Hopefully, we at least get 1 copy of Hope Harbinger. So we have Eternal Galaxy, number 38, Hope Harbinger Titan Galaxy, Harbinger Dragon Titan Galaxy. Super amazing, and yeah. So we got one of each, but 2 Eternal Galaxies. That's pretty cool. So we got the one we needed. I'm thinking about a potential Blue Eyes engine or something, or not engine, but a Blue Eyes kind of tech in that we can play around with this. I don't think we have any other level 8s. We might have Red Eyes, and I think Tempest might be an 8 as well. So if we can get those out pretty consistently, they kind of work well with each other. We definitely need to open some Savage Strike here in the future to do this properly. Let's see, where is it going to be less? So let's go ahead and put him right here. I'm going to save the Mystic Fighters for last. We'll do it like this. So, kind of in the order that they came out in. So this did not break my budget. We stayed at our $30 price range. Goki Moonsault, Restoration Point Gardena, Crusadia Arboris, and Cyber Rev System. That's really good, actually. And then we have Talibur, Leonidas. Okay, cool. So there is rocket stuff in Cybernetic Horizon. So that is going to be good for us. A lot of people have been saying, you know, Cyber Dragon's a really good option to kind of play around with as well. We do have a good amount of Cyber Dragon cards at our disposal right now, so it could be a potential option. Crusadia Maximus. You could also try Crusadia stuff. We're getting a lot of it in the set. Crusadia wouldn't be too bad, especially with our current predicament of just losing a bunch. So we got Mini Boral Dragon. I don't think we had this yet. If you control a Boral Link monster, when this card is in your graveyard, you contribute one Link 3 or lower monster. Special summon this card. It cannot be used as Link material for the Link summon of a monster with the same Link rating as the attributed monster. So this, if we get the Dark Fluid in the future, this could potentially help us make Dark Fluid a little easier. Let's move these two down here. There we go. And we also got Sacred Noble Knight. He is a rank 4, but he's actually not going to do us very good. White Stingray. Not bad so far. I mean, these packs are pretty decent. They're just not what we need exactly. Shooting the very small target that is rocket stuff. And then we got Wee Witch Apprentice, which is actually really good. Okay, this card is amazing. We're definitely putting this in the deck because we run pretty much exclusively dark monsters, and this is just a generic Link 2 for dark monsters. So that is really, really good. Oh yes. Okay, cool. I forgot she was in the set. All right, we're getting down to our last two Cybernetic Horizons. Did Boral Sword come out in this set? That would be incredible. Oh my god, that would be crazy. Cyber Dragon Herds. I'm just now remembering that's a thing. Alright, well, our last pack of Cybernetic Horizon. Let's see what we can get. Dealer's Choice, Draco, Metaphys, Moonsault, World Legacy Survivor. The Giant Ogre, yeah, nothing. Well, you can dream. If you could dream it, we can build it. So that's what we got so far. Not too bad. 2 cards definitely for the build. This other stuff's kind of just extra right now. But yeah, not bad Cyber Dragon support. Sealed only Cyber Dragons, question mark? Maybe. Alright, on to our 1 pack of Flames of Destruction. Let's see if we can get a Nightmare from this. Defrag. Called by the Grave, yes. Oh, freaking, oh my god. We got a second Called by the Grave. I forgot it came in common in this set. Oh, amazing. Rainbow Refraction. Yeah, no, this made this pack worth it right here. Oh my god. Hell yes. Alright, on to the Rising Rampage. We're gonna go ahead and open this bad boy up. See what we can get from this one too. Psychic Fervor. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my box opening of the special editions for this a couple weeks ago. Borreload X-Charge, yes! Oh, could not have come at a more perfect time. Borreload X-Charge Dragon. Wow, yeah, it looks like Fate wanted us to build an Exceed variant of this deck. All right, wow, doing really good. Doing really, really good. I mean, of course, this is what's going in the deck right now. This. I think there's a Leaf Glare right there. This is what's going in the deck right now. Actually, yeah, we'll just put this off to the side since none of it's that important. And let's go ahead and round it off with the 2 Mystic Fighters. Can we get the Dragon's Ravine? That is what I'm gunning for the most. All brand new packs for this set. Math Mech, Dragon, Appropriate, Dragon Maid. Oh, we got Sigma. Oh, That's amazing. I know, I don't know how many of you guys out there know, but I actually play pure Cyverse as well. So if you got sign-up minings, please let me know down in the description below and we can work something out. And we also got a Dragon Maid, the nurse one. I'm not sure if I want to put Dragon Maids into the build itself, but they're good to have. I want to build like an actual Dragon Maid deck off to the side, but Sigma, I'm very happy to have Sigma. I think he was one that is short printed. I can't remember. So yeah, all right, and the final pack for this week, sealed only. Can we get the Dragon's Ravine? Yes, we got the Dragon's Ravine. Oh, right off the top. Oh my goodness. Okay, fantastic. Addition, appropriation, Debris Dragon, and oh, it's a generator. Okay, and we got a generator. We also got Debris Dragon, which is a level 4 tuner monster, which is a level 4 dragon tuner that can actually go in the deck. This week, we were able to pull Debris Dragon, Dragon Ravine, Borreload X Charge, Called by the Grave, Wee Witch Apprentice, and Hope Harbinger Dragon. So what does this mean for the deck? Well, it means our consistency is a little bit better with the Called by the Grave. We have another rank 4 target that is dark to go into. We have another target for terraforming to kind of bait out those ashes as well. We have another, I guess, special summon if we decide to go with this. We have a generic left and right arrows, and we have a generic rank 8 that will give us some negation. So we're actually doing really, really good this week. These packs were crazy good. Let's go ahead and find some space for these in the deck and go from there. So we got 3 Tracers. We're back to 3 Magna Rockets. We're up to 2 Silver Rockets now, just because we need those level 4s. We also have 2 Absorouters, 3 Defrag. These might get changed back to Gateway, just because it's a 1-card Exceed monster. We're running the White Dragon, because most of our stuff is dark. Rocket Synchron, 2 White Rose Dragons, just because they special summon themselves when we have a tuner on board, which we are pretty much guaranteed. Slide Dolphin, which special summons itself if we have an Exceed monster. We then have 2 Regulator, 2 Winder, 2 Beazle Ship. That's it for the monsters. So not a whole lot changed there. We couldn't find room for Debris, but that's totally fine. We got a pretty solid monster lineup right now, I think. 3 Quick Launch. 3 Quick Lunch. The 1 Poly with the 2 Supers. 2 Twinnies. 2 Dragon Shrines. We're now running 2 Called by the Graves, which is fantastic. I was seeing this card like almost every game with 1, so to have 2 of them, ecstatic. We then have Terraforming, which will get us Dragon Ravine or Boot Sector Launch, which is amazing because Dragon Ravine is just amazingly free. Love this card. Mind Control, Time Thief Hack, Time Thief Flyback, and 1 Necrofusion as kind of our placeholder until we can get a Dragon's Mirror. We are in desperate need of a Dragon's Mirror, but I figure we can kind of either use this as bait, as like a, for them to like waste a card on it, or, just a Borreload on their turn, or I don't know. I figured it might be good just for now, but we're in desperate need of the Dragon's Mirror, but this one will work for right now. Onto the side deck. A little more changes to the side deck. So we have our 2 Super Poly, we have our 2 Fusion monsters, so our Super Poly target Starving Venom and Borreload Furious. I don't know what's up with my glare, I'm super sorry. I'm about to get an office upgrade, so this will probably be the last week I'm dealing with these problems. We then have the Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, Time Thief Redoer, Dungarees, Silent Honor Arc, Borreload X Charge Dragon, Black Ship of Corn for our Exceed monsters. Moving on to the links. Booster Dragon, Wee Witch Apprentice, which is so good to have now. We could probably take the Chimera Doll out since we have the Wee Witch now. thinking about it while we're doing this, but I don't know what I would put in here. Just this generic Dark Monsters is just amazingly good. Delindrus, Triple Burst, Borreload, and Topologic Zero Boros. So, pretty solid all around. I put Zero Boros back because the way we have this built now, and with the matchups we've been having, there's been a lot more removing from play stuff than I was used to, and that had been happening in the last couple weeks. So I figured we'll throw Zero Boros back in. Maybe have a BR boss monster. And on to the final portion, which is the side deck. So we have 3 Pank, 1 Gamma Seal, 3 Red Reboot, 1 Imperial Order, 1 Summon Limit, 1 Anti-Spell, 1 Solemn Strike, Topologic Bomber, Draco Stapelia, Violet Chimera, and Absolute Zero. I think I had explained why Ab-Zero is in here just because we've been meeting a lot of hero players recently, and just to have something to steal away their heroes and get a board wipe when he leaves is just ideal. But that's going to do it for that portion. I do want to make an honorable mention for Appropriate. We actually got this card from the Mystic Fighters set, and it is really good. This card is crazy good if you've been facing a lot of Tenyi or Tenyi combo decks. Activate only when your opponent draws a card outside their draw phase. After that, each time your opponent draws a card outside their draw phase, immediately draw 2 cards. Your Tenyi opponent's going to draw 2 cards off their field spell. You're going to draw 2 cards. I got 2 of these, so if we end up seeing it more, we could probably get some draw spam onto it. But this card is really good. Definitely look out for it in Mystic Fighters. Other than that, like Hope Harbinger and the Debris Dragon just couldn't make it into the deck, so this is what we are dealing with right now. I'm very excited for this build moving forward, so let's go ahead, get some practice games, and get our butts over to Locals. And we are at Locals today. It's actually not too bad out. It's a little chilly, but the sun's out, so it's not a big deal. Just had some practice games against Sky Striker Orchest. Feeling pretty good about today. The new deck is working pretty consistently. I could either open Time Thief and combo off that way, or I could open pure rocket stuff. And they're a little bit interchangeable and whatnot. I'm not having any problems kind of, I guess, bricking as of right now, but we'll see how the day goes on to where we're going to be. So let's go ahead and get on in there and get some wins. Alright, so we're going to hold off for OTS 12, so in the meantime, I'm going to open a Chaos Impact for my pack today. So that is nice. Let's go ahead and get this. See if we can get Striker. DD Patrol Plane, Dream Mirror of Chaos, Chumbar, Armed Dragon, Dino Wrestler, Abomination Prison. Alright, and Unchained. So nothing that's going to help us today, but the short print Prison is actually really good. Alright, so starting round 1, we go against Heroes. I was able to go first this time. Pretty standard stuff, ditching Ab-Zero to add the Rocket Tracer to hand, because I was going to try and make a board of Time Thief Redoer plus another card, but I wasn't able to get that other support that I needed, so I just set 3 and passed. I really shotgunned the Called by the Grave and just hit the wrong thing, so he was able to take both games. My tripod then got knocked over during the second round, so all that footage is unusable, so that's pretty sad. Round 2 we go against Fire Fist, and it was a pretty fun match, mostly because my opponent didn't have too many interactions for me, and I was able to take the games pretty convincingly, getting a board of the Synchro Red Dragon Archfiend and a Silver Rocket on board. After going into the battle phase, my opponent says that he's seen enough and he's going to scoop it up, and we're going to go into game 2. Set 2 pass. Are you trying? Does it say returns a monster? If I get any card, I'd be like, hey, what's up, Galaxy? What's up? I'm that card like, no, the monster does not return when Crackdown is destroyed. That's right. It's just the other play I can do.
It's really dark.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that it's just a snatch steal.
Yeah.
Or by how much?
Snatch steal and if the monster dies cracked out.
Okay.
Battle phase?
No,
Okay.
Pretty unfortunate. I guess he just bricked really hard this first game. You hate to see it.
yeah, you got it.
He's writing turns as UN.
Is that fun?
Yep. No interruptions.
That's the only thing you can do.
Going into game 2, he's going to be taking the first turn. I believe he ends on a board of 2 of the continuous spells for Tenki, a All Mirage, and a special summoned one. I think it's Dragon or something like that. I can't really remember. But we were just able to out it pretty easily.
You got it.
Unfortunately, some of them are now.
Quick launch. Target. That's my only thing.
Do you have any scrap wagons?
What's up, Brian?
How you doing?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Tommy sent you a gift for Thomas White. My friend in Japan.
Oh.
I know what it is. You're gonna be there.
Synchro.
Making another Scarlet Red, blowing up all of his special summon monsters, hitting him with the Silver Rocket again, using the Super Poly from hand, and finishing him off from there. Felt really good to OTK someone finally.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
So just finishing up round 2. Went against Fire Fist in this round, and I was able to OTK the synchro of Scarlet Red, Silver Rocket on board, and then Super Poly during the battle phase. Really nice. It felt good to be able to do that for once. We went against Heroes in the first round, and I opened completely unplayable. It was so bad. I could not do anything, and he just ended up taking both games. I sided in Absolute Zero to try to get like the Super Poly, but I just could not get anything, so it's all good. We're gonna go in round 3 here in a little bit. I'm hoping to win this one. Here we go.
And round 3 we go against Mathmet Kaiju, and he does this to us both games. So yeah, the round lasted like 10 minutes.
We're finishing up round 4 right now. I'm now 2-2. He wasn't comfortable having me record the match, so I didn't because he said not to. So it's all good. But it was a hero matchup. It seemed a little new to the area and stuff, so it was just like, it was a 2-0, but it was still a good game. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I was able to side Ab-Zero again, but I still didn't see him. Maybe eventually, but a lot of hero players have been, or there's been a lot more hero decks recently at my locals than there has been recently. So the Absolute Zero Tekken has been really nice because I'm actually siding it in a little bit more than I thought I was going to. I thought it was just going to be like 1 or 2. A week, but it's being like, every 3 games or something like that, but it's all good. But yeah, pretty pleased with how today's went. We're about to cut to top 4. Don't think I made the cut, but we're going to see how we do. So we actually have a regular outro this week. So we went 2-2 this week with the sealed only deck with the new build that we have, the Time Thief / rank 4 turbo that we kind of have going on. We kind of got cheesed out of like one of our rounds. I wasn't really like super looking forward to going against the build because I knew it just from his playstyle how the deck was going to be, and I was going to get 1 turn regardless of what I did. So it's whatever. I'm not going to complain too much about it. But where does this leave us? What does this put us at this point in the series? We've learned a lot about rockets. We've learned a lot about deck building and structure and how to proceed with the limited resources that we have, how to adapt the deck when it's not where we want it to be, to using what we have at our disposal. This is actually going to be the last episode of part 1 of Sealed Only Yu-Gi-Oh! I have a lot of stuff coming up with the holidays, so I'm not going to be able to put my Saturdays into going to Sages or locals or anything. So we're going to have to take a little bit of a break, but I will leave you guys with one more opening, because I got a 2018 Mega Tin. I got the Yusei one. We needed the Jaden one for the Mud Dragon, just for another Super Poly target. But hopefully we can come back and get that. This was 15 on clearance, so that was really nice. But we need Destrudo out of here, and any rarity bumps to our rockets would be absolutely amazing. I don't really know what else we could get in here that could benefit our deck, but I figure we might as well go out opening something else we needed to open. Oh, it's double layered. Oh, that's really funny. Alright, so this is extra Konami sealed. This is double sealed only, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so I'm just going to continue to talk about like this experience and everything while I'm opening this. Because it's been fun. It's been a very good ride. I've really enjoyed doing this. I've put a lot of money into this challenge and everything. And I don't feel like I have a lot to show for it. In terms of wins. It's been quite the crazy ride so far. I don't know if there's an upside down card. We got a very interesting 10. So we have, that's just the last card. Okay, so we got Junk Speeder, Junk Collector, Stardust Assault Warrior, Metal Marcher, and Junk Connector. And the thingy, we needed that Mud Dragon from Jaden's part, but it's cool. But anyways, so we've had highs and lows and bad luck and amazing luck, and I feel like we've kind of trailed off, so maybe this is a good opportunity to kind of recuperate my relationship with Lady Fortune, and you know, just this little bit of a break. We're gonna come back, all new experience. We're gonna really just buckle down and learn everything we can, every interaction that we can possibly have. And we're going to start winning, and we're going to take this thing all the way up the ladder, and we're going to top at a regional. So we don't have any regionals from now until to be determined, I believe. So all this practice recently has been very good, and you know, I've been complicit with where I've been. I've just been going to Sages for my locals, and I was trying to go to Sages and start topping before I went and took on other shop tournaments, but I feel like when we come back, it might be time to take on some other tournaments. So that's something to be looking forward to. I think we might be able to bump up the weekly limit. We're not sure yet, but the 40 would be pretty helpful for us, but it's all to be determined. So let's go ahead and open these mega packs and see what the future has in store for us. So mostly out of this, we needed the Destrudo. He is a single rare. We need one of them. So we have a 1 in 3 chance. We got 3 Strikes Barrier, Twilight, Jack Wyvern, World Legacy Landmark, Zombina, Flame Administrator, Heavy Storm Duster, and Spectre Border, and Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, which is pretty sweet. So, and Spectre Border is actually not a bad pull. So that gives us 2 of those and 2 Heavy Storm Dusters. So that's not bad. And we did not get the Destrudo off the first one. I don't know if there's any commons in here we need. I know there's Sniffer Dragon, and a lot of people have been playing him in their build. So he might be one if we can get like at least 2 or a playset of those. I don't really know. Artifact, Bit Trooper. An opponent activates a spell or trap card or monster with the same name as a card in their graveyard, negate deck. Oh, this is kind of like a another called a trap card. Goki rematch, Rescue Ferret, excuse me, and Altergeist Camouflage. That's gonna, and nothing else. So yeah, we got one more pack. I'm really hoping to get it. But if not, it's not the end of the world. This is just something to kind of send myself off and send you guys off. I don't really know when I'll be back to the challenge, but if you follow me on Twitter, I will definitely be posting all about my sealed only, and the link to that is in the description. So hopefully you guys can stay up to date that way. Altergeist Hextia, Overdone Burial is nice, Maluseek, and we got a rarity bump, Metal Rocket. We don't play him, so that's fine. Inflyer, Dance, Link, Hold, Column Switch, Digital Bug, and Oni Kuji. So Overdone Burial isn't bad. So activate this card by sending one monster, by discarding one monster, then target one monster in the graveyard whose level is lower than the discarded monster's level, and special summon it and equip with this card. It's just Monster Reborn with more steps. So yeah, just like one card really to add to the build. So we're gonna be going on a quick, or a brief hiatus for the sealed only challenge for a little while. I am gonna miss doing it, but I just have a lot of priorities I have to get taken care of before we come back. So do expect this to be a completely amped up challenge when we come back. It's gonna be all brand new, and things are gonna look a lot better for us. So until I see you guys then, I hope you have a fiery day.